Death rates 3 times the national average, drug overdoses 10 times higher than other jails across the country. And tonight, the D.C. auditor is calling the conditions at the district's jail a crisis. She says building a new jail will save lives. But now Mayor Bowser's administration has to figure out how to pay for that while spending more than $1 billion on a new football stadium for the Washington Commanders. Our chief investigative reporter, Eric Flack, joins us now with the details. And Flack, tell us more about this new report released by the auditor today.
Simone, the report outlines the increased risks caused by deteriorating conditions at the jail. And it comes a day after the Bowser administration announced it was stripping almost $500 million to fund improvements to the current jail facility. And while this is playing out, the mayor is also proposing spending even more than that on a new football stadium.
Just 2 weeks ago, more trouble at the D.C. jail. An inmate stabbed and killed in a fight with another inmate. D.C. Auditor Kathy Patterson said it is just the latest sign something has to change.
Deaths in the D.C. jail are more than 3 times the national average in the period of time that this review was conducted. Opioid overdoses 10 times the national average.
Those findings included in a report released by Patterson Wednesday titled Urgent Need for New D.C. Jail. It found the aging central detention facility in Southeast is contributing to the danger for inmates and staff.
It's very old, has very poor sight lines. When when we're understaffed, that means people are spread way too thin where there aren't eyes on everything.
Patterson says the city has been playing budget ping pong with jail funding dating back to 2010.
Money in the budget and then money out of the budget.
And Tuesday, the Bowser administration announced it was continuing the back and forth, stripping $460 million out of the previous capital budget set aside for a new jail annex, but not a new jail itself, out of the budget, even as it plans to spend more than that to help fund a new Commanders football stadium on the RFK site. The mayor's team telling reporters Tuesday they were not trading a football stadium for a new jail.
It's not a one in, one out. This is a very important feature of the CFO constantly and very smartly refinancing and restructuring the existing debt that can free up capacity without having to cut anything.
Instead, Mayor Bowser said the district will pursue a public-private partnership to fund a new jail, something the city tried unsuccessfully 10 years ago. The auditor warns the stakes could not be higher.
Continue risk to danger to the inmates in our facilities, to the staff in our facilities, and risk to the District of Columbia.
City officials put the cost of a new jail at around $1.3 billion. The city's portion of the Commanders Stadium is around $1.1 billion. But again, the mayor stressed the two projects in her eyes have nothing to do with one another. You can bet we will hear more about this issue and debate at D.C. Council budget hearings over the coming weeks, Simone.
All right, Flack, appreciate your reporting on that for us tonight. Keep us updated.
All right.
Thank you.